Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another stream. It's a Wednesday evening again. I hope you've had a good week since the last time we were all together. And tonight we are, I'm just in the menus here. I don't know what menu I'm in. Tonight we are doing the Brummy Bimble. Of course, last week we revealed that all of the streams had various titles. One to do with the area or place that we were in, and the other part to do with journeys. They're all synonyms, and if you don't know what a synonym is, I suggest you go look it up. But they're all synonyms for journeys or excursions or taking a walk or etc. Those are synonyms in themselves for journeys. So tonight is Brummy Bimble, and that is because we are going to take another look. It's been a while since we were on this one. Another look and a journey on Birmingham Cross City with the 323. So we're not going to muck about too much. We're going to jump straight into it. Next week we have something else. You may have seen that the Mildmay line was announced as coming on the 4th of March. So effectively, I don't know if it's next week or the week after actually, for us. I'm just looking at my dates. So no, next week we will be doing the Feeling Peaky stream. That's all in YouTube. And then the week after, the 5th, so it comes out on the 4th. We will be streaming it on the 5th, on the Wednesday, and be having our first look on the streams at the Mildmay line, although I'll probably do a video or stream or do something on the Tuesday that it comes out. Probably a quick video, and then we'll do a full stream, a few couple of runs on that, and then we shall have to see what comes out after that, what comes out next. It could be anything, I suppose. Do I know what's coming? Maybe. Can I say what's coming? Definitely not. I do or do not know. That's all I'm going to say. I definitely know that obviously Mildmay is coming because they've announced it. But yes, other than that, it's all a bit of a mystery. Let's jump into timetable. Obviously we've got our 323 in the regional railways there, and we've got, why is it showing the 323 in regional railways and not the original thing? And then we've got a high-speed train. We've got class 66. We've got 37. What does the high-speed train do? That's a new one. Oh, it's those 13-minute ECS moves. Yes, that's fine. I forgot about those. Well, we're going to go into the 323. And we're going to do a couple of runs on that. We'll do a regional trains one, I think. Regional railways. Livery one to start with. About an hour and a bit. Let's have a look. Which way round shall we go? Well, we'll choose. I don't want too early in the morning. Lichfield City Station to Redditch. Redditch to Lichfield, Trent Valley. That's an hour and 24. I want Richfield to Four Oaks. Let's do that. Redditch to Four Oaks, not Richfield. What am I talking about? Might want to change the scene, of course. Sorry, yes. So we're going to do 2U uniform 19 Redditch to Four Oaks. It's an hour and 10 minutes. That gives us time then to do a shortest run somewhere else. So we'll do that one. Redditch to Four Oaks. We're not going to do conductor because that, to me, yes, conductor's great, or yeah, it can be fun. Probably something you want to do on a video rather than a stream. I'm not going to do a stream as a conductor or a whole stream. Not an hour and 10 minutes anyway. Advise to look in your Discord before you start. Okay. I was going to ask you about that actually, because I think Tintin's live as well, isn't he? I was like, oh no, what? How are you going to do that? Yeah, I was a bit like, oh no, do I change my stream? So I can watch Tintin? I'll have to watch Tintins after. If you're here, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. Of course, not your DMs. Oh, sorry. You DM'd me, and I don't know where am I looking? Yeah. Where do you want me to look? General. Please stop using long words. Oh no. Oh, okay. Right. Ah, okay. General. Thanks, Dougie. Um, Harry's probably not watching, but if you are Harry, I'll catch up with you after the stream. Um, I hope everything's okay. I will, of course, catch up with him afterwards. God. Okay. Um, yeah. I'm at a bit of a. Sorry, everyone. Um, One of our dear Discord members and friends of the channel has had some bad news. I'm not going to say what the bad news is out loud, but yeah. I don't know what to do there. I'll catch up with Harry afterwards. I hope you're all right. If you're not watching and you're watching this later, Harry, I hope you're okay, and my thoughts are with you. As are obviously everyone else in the chat who knows you. We'll carry on. I mean, that's thrown me out a little bit, but we'll carry on for now. Uh, 2 seconds. Sorry, 2 seconds. Right, sorry, I'm back. Jason, I've just sent you a message on Discord, mate. Right, unlock the doors. Uh, let's get things underway. Like I say, I'll catch up with Harry afterwards. Of course, as always, we've got our bingo, which we need to clear off. You guys did very well last week. Jason hadn't had any freebies this week. But that's not to say that he won't get some bingos this week. As you can see, we've got our usual Spad shut the doors. Geek Daddy blames Jason, forgets what he's saying, blames the chat, overshoot, breaks the train, washing machine has finished running. I don't think it's going, but we'll see. Politics, mention I've been on the route, heckled by the cat, Amelia El Tash, and tech issues. Everything is running okay tonight, so I don't foresee that happening, but we'll see what happens. Lock the doors. I said lock the doors. Everything is where it needs to be, I presume. Nope. There we are. We haven't broke the train, we just haven't got it set up yet. There we are. Okie doke. We are ready to go. I haven't driven this route in a long time. But I am familiar with the 323. We've driven it elsewhere. I'm on the wrong scene again. Let's change that. Tech issues. That's twice now about the scene. That's not a tech issue. That's me forgetting to change the scene. That's a me issue. Nothing to do with the technology. So we can go up to 30 miles an hour as we come out of here. Let's have a look at the map. So we're down here and we go up there and join onto that main bit of the line and round up there somewhere, isn't it? That's where we're going. And as we come out of the map, of course, we're speeding. Operational error needs adding to the card. I will add it for next week. There we are. I'm going to get and sit more comfortably. I've sort of rearranged my desk a little bit so that I can reach my keyboard and everything and have my laptop all set out a bit better. We can go up to 70 mile an hour now. Let's turn that stop marker thing off. That one. Oh no, that's turned them all off. Oh, we're going HUDless. We're not going HUDless. We're not doing that. I'm not going HUDless. I'm not ready to go HUDless on any route yet, I don't think. Maybe Isle of Wight. It's about the only route I can do HUDless. Bit of horn action, of course. Do have a 40 coming up, so we'll start to slow down for the 40 limit. For an electric train, that's quite noisy. And that 40 is further away than I was thinking. Sorry. Down. Get down. Down. Thank you. Sorry, just telling the cat off. And I'm being heckled by the cat. That's a bingo. Because I told him off. He's answering me back. There we go. You got your first bingo. Speak to me like that, I'd argue back with you too. Fair enough. To be fair, if you did it after I spoke to you like that, I just think it's banter. we've had that friendship for long enough now that it's all bants, isn't it? All bants. Where have I put that? Oh, there it is. Right, so we're being told to slow down to 40. We've got this station coming up now, which is Alv Church, Alv Church, or Alv Church. I'll turn that off. I don't want the colourful thing on the floor. Well, that's actually not a bad stop, even with the colour thing. Lock the doors. Oh, speeding. There's only 25 out of that station. That's a bit. See, that's the thing. I jump around the route so much that I never actually get familiar with any one route for long enough. I need to spend more time with the game outside of streaming and actually learn the routes properly. But the last day or so, I've been completely sucked in by Avowed and playing that, and obviously doing my farm on Farming Simulator, which I've got a new farm that I started on Pelegne. I don't know how you say it. It's spelt Pelegne, Pellegny, which is obviously French. It's like I say, French farm. And I'm doing it as a small holding, so I'm using small equipment. I will do a video of it, but I'm just getting it all started and set up and established. Jason's going for that dad joke. Bingo. I went to a coffee club, but got kicked out, all because I wore a t-shirt. Oh dear. Right, let's pause that. I'll give you the bingo. I'm also going to look in my Discord. We have a robot or a Discord bot that you can use to ask for dad jokes. Let's see if it might not be appropriate to do it right now, but yeah, let's have a look and read some of the ones that have already been put out on there. Archaeology really is a career in ruins. There we are. That's a dad joke. So I'll give you a bingo for that. The dad jokes. Dad jokes. Where are they? Wait, what? You can't have a bingo on a dad jokes because I got rid of it. Unlucky. I'm just politely saying that the reason your nose is in the middle of your face is because it is the centre. Oh, gosh. They get worse. Like I say, You can't have dad jokes anymore. We took them off. But there's no reason why you can't tell a dad joke. Absolutely no reason why you can't put dad jokes in the chat. We do like the dad jokes. Have I been pinged by AWS? I have. I haven't got my glasses on. My chat, I can't read it. 2 secs. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my glasses. Ooh, that was nearly a spad. I have. I've removed the dad jokes. Outrageous. I'm starting a petition on change.org. They can argue about that in Parliament. No good at anything else. He's trying to draw me into politics, into the politics corner. But I'm not ready to go into the politics corner just yet. She's giving me that, and then my glasses are filthy. There we are. That's better. Right. Shut the doors. Bingo. Oh, did I say shut the doors? I did, didn't I? Very well done. Here we are. Well done. Well done, well done, well done.
Oh, do you?
What?
Hello.
Hello.
I might have to borrow your contacts.
Right. Tash came in and she was on the phone and was just chattering away behind me, so I had to mute the microphone because I was like not sure how private the conversation was, and nobody else on YouTube needs to hear that, so I had to mute the microphone. Apologies for that. And then Amelia came in. So we got yellows. Well done for getting the bingo on the shut the doors. Well done indeed. Yeah, the reason I'm not getting into the politics yet is because There's a lot of stuff happening in Plymouth to do with politics at the moment. There's a campaign for a referendum for a democratically elected mayor. Well, we're into politics now, which is there's a lot happening on that front, which I'm not going to go into. I'm not really allowed to say too much more, so I'm not going to. But you do get a bingo for me going into the politics corner. There you go. Jason's hot on the bingos tonight, as always. If you want to take part in the bingo, by all means, all you have to do is listen out for the key phrases in the bingo or the things that happen. So if I spat, if I overshoot, if I blame the chat, blame Jason, break the train, etc., etc. As you see there, put bingo in the chat, and yes, it's no prizes to be won other than just having a bit of fun. Maybe one day we will do some prizes if you get a full bingo. How about that? We certainly have to look into that, won't we? Have I been pinged by AWS? I probably have. Which is just as well, because I was looking at the chat and not looking at the signal, which has just gone green. Can we apply power? No. So we need to wait for that to release, and then we can go. I'll have to play with myself since no one wants to help me. Jason, you have a wife. You could always ask her. Approach control signal. Of course it is. Of course it is. There we go. That releases the brakes. Yeah, don't let Jason sit in the chat all on his own. If you want to keep Jason company, you're more than welcome just to say hello in the chat. Just to say you're here and you're watching. Just pop by and say hello. Or, you know, if you want to tell us what your favourite route is even. Or what route you are most looking forward. That took you long enough, Jace. Took you long enough. You said it. You wrote it in the chat. You walked into it. I'm sat down actually. All right. He's being pedantic now. And he's going to tell me off for using long words again. So in the Discord, I wrote recently this evening that I was running out of synonyms for all the title cards that I've done and that are coming, and they all told me off for using long words. It's like, wow, thanks chat, thanks Discord, you know. Yeah. Off we go. We've done Northfield. So this train is calling at Northfield, Kings Norton Platform 1, Bourneville, Selly Oak, University, Five Ways, Birmingham New Street, Dudston, Aston, Gravelly Hill, Erdington, Chester Road, Wild Green, Sutton Coldfield and Four Oaks only. This train terminates at Four Oaks. And hopefully we won't have too many more stops or delays for other reasons. Shut up, Nightbot. Quite. See, we can do up to 70 here, but I see no opportunity to get up to 70 because the stations are quite close together. And I'm somewhat intrigued as well because I'm running this regional railways livery, and it seems that all the other 323s are as well. Is that a thing now, is it? That if you run 323 in the regional railways, all the 323s on the route are in that livery? It's almost as if it's a regional railways timetable. I've yet to see West Midlands trains, or whatever they're called. It seems that they're all regional railways. Not only that, but that sounded like a diesel. These aren't DMUs. Yeah, that's what I thought. But as you can clearly see, I've had nothing but regional railways. I mean, unless it's my livery, my regional railways livery that is spawning in. Because I did a regional railways livery for the game. And then Dovetail decided to release their version. Their official version. So yeah, it could be right. It could be my custom liveried one. Which is fine. I mean, it just adds that. I mean, that looked like an official one, to be honest. Why am I not? Oh, am I waiting? I'm leaving 30 seconds early. Sorry, I'm going. I'm going to get told off now by Sir Topham for leaving early, but it's only 30 seconds. I'm sure we'll get away with it. Making sure you're all awake. And I'm awake because I've got the AWS pinging in my ears. Got headphones on tonight so I can hear a bit better. So I don't get distracted by background noises like Amelia and Tash upstairs. The donkey is on one of the buildings around here, isn't it? Is it that one? No, it's not that one. It's a bit nearer to Birmingham. Speeding. We'll probably overshoot here. Or maybe not, because the brakes on these are quite good. The 323s, like the 377s, are quite easy to drive. They're quite forgiving. he says. Slight overshoot. It's not a complete Oxenholme. New Street. New Street, yes, that's the one. They haven't updated this to include any Pendolinos or anything, have they? Or 350s. I think if you're going to do that, you probably have to use a mod. Probably on PC. You could probably have those going along. But if they were going to update this game to add that. Nope. Yeah, that's what I thought. You could do with an update to add those in, even as they're only AI services. It would make Birmingham look a bit more busy. I don't see it being a priority at the moment, though. Wouldn't come this way anyway. Oh, okay. Maybe not this far out, but obviously as we get to Birmingham New Street. I don't really know what runs into Birmingham New Street. I've never been up the line as far as Birmingham. The furthest I've been on the Great Western is either up to Cardiff, where I'm going, funny enough, in March, just after, just after I've got loads of other things happening. I've got like meetings with photographers and stuff. So I'm going up to Cardiff in March, which is quite cool. On a GWR, and then the only other time I've been on this line is up to London. Almost. So I've never really been up to Birmingham on the line. Like I say, Cardiff quite a few times. Or Bristol. I've been to Bristol a few times, but not up as far as Birmingham. Not yet. Oh look, there we are. There's a West Midlands train one. West Midlands Railway, whatever. There we are. But no, it's interesting that we've had the road map and it's shown Cardiff. So I'm going to Cardiff, like I say, as part of my wedding preparations. So I shall have a sort of sneaky peek at Cardiff Central. Although I've been there before. There's quite a few routes that I'm looking forward to for Train Sim World, of course. We're all looking forward to Thomas, and we're all looking forward to Cardiff, and now Mildmay. I was looking forward to Mildmay anyway, but having seen the road map and what have you, I'm really looking forward to it now. It looks fantastic. So if you're in the chat and you haven't told us what it is that you're looking forward to over the next few months from the roadmap, let us know. This is Bourneville, home of course to Cadbury's, hence the purple, the Cadbury purple. I think it's reasonable to say that other Cadbury's bars are available, other chocolate bars are available, but of course, if you don't like Cadbury's, what are you even doing with your life? On this route there are, is it right? There are teddy bears. There we are. There's one there. Teddy bears to find. And also chocolate bars to eat, I believe. There's a route task. Mildmay looks way better than what people think. Oh, yeah. It helps if I unlock the doors. So with the Regional Railways one, if you haven't picked up the Regional Railways 323, there it is. And you can have a little teddy bear as your co-driver. Quite cool. I thought that's a nice little touch. And then you can find teddy bears along the routes. One of them is a fair way out from one of the stations. I did go looking and I have found it. It's quite a way off the beaten track, but I did find it. Shut the doors again. How far have we got? Selly Oak, University, 5 Ways, Birmingham New Street. There we are. But again, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. It's nice to have you here on Playing with Trains. And to everyone who has supported the channel so far, a big thank you to every single one of you who has liked, subscribed, watched, etc. Move your logo down a bit. Of course, yes. That needs to get... It's where I've been recording videos. I usually stick it in that top corner, but then I move it down for TFW, don't I? Is that better? Yeah. It's only because you want to see that we're late. I pressed the horn and the game glitched out and it froze a little second there. Oh, it's a Northern 323 there. Now, is that one of Jason's? Easy way to tell. Yes. There you go. We've got quite a few different 323s appearing on the line tonight. We've got a Regional Railways, we've got a Northern. That proper old jamboree. Was your train delayed? You may be entitled to compensation. Please go to www.you'renotgettingany.co.uk within 14 working days of your journey. Terms and conditions apply. You are not subjected. God, that looks awful. Yeah, that's one you need to update, didn't you? I'm pretty sure it's yours. Lock doors. What I've been thinking of making that. I'm not sure. I think you went for a whole phase of just making a load of Northern liveries. It was a phase. Luckily, you've grown out of it.
Doesn't look right? Speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
You'd probably just pull it all together. Yeah. There's a few that I need to go back and look at. I was running one of my GWR ones that I did for Midland Main Line, and noticed there's a few issues with it. I need to pull it down and update it. There's a couple of carriages. I think could they change the formations? And there's a couple of carriages that are in white. I just need to fix the livery and just move the livery over to that white carriage. That's all I need to do. It's not a long. Won't be a long process. It'll be a long process to do it to all of the ones that I discover as needing that issue fixed. But the actual process of copying the livery across. There's several I would just pull off. Yeah. I am half tempted to just pull a lot of them off and just use them for my own sort of use, to be honest. But then I don't know. That is the problem with Creators Club. Certainly with deliveries, it's just become completely and utterly oversaturated with liveries. Whether some of them very, very good indeed, and a lot more of them are absolutely bloody awful. Do I think it's a good tool? Yes, by all means, it allows people to be creative, and I'm all about creativity. But some people lack the creativity as well. Message deleted by Jason. What did you delete? Did you shut Nightbot out? I think there's another one of yours there then. I need to go and sort the Nightbot timings out again, Jace. I haven't had a chance to do it. Mainly timed it out, maybe. That's fair enough. Yeah, I just need to go into Nightbot and just sort its timings out so it's not pushing those messages out quite so much. I think they're probably what are putting people off. I might just bin Nightbot off altogether with those messages. And then what I'll do is instead probably just stick a banner along the bottom. Just do a banner graphic and just put the... Oops. Never mind. Yeah, what I could do is just do a banner graphic and just put that along the bottom of the video window with the details for the Discord. I don't know. Or just have it in the description. Not sure. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. I don't know where that came from. That yawn crept up on me. Came out of nowhere. So we're approaching Birmingham New Street, where all these tunnels are. And we do need to slow down to 20. AWS just reminding us that we do have that speed limit. And a 1.3% gradient as well going in. Mm. 10 mile an hour limit now. No reason to sound a horn other than I can. There we are. See, Birmingham New Street just seems very, very empty without the extra sort of stock. So even if we had, you know, some pendolinos or anything going in there, I've opened the doors on the wrong side of the train now because I pressed the wrong button. Probably, I don't know. I don't know where the pendolinos would stop. Jason knows what platforms and things they would go into. Much more knowledgeable than me about these things. And then things like voyages and all that as well, wouldn't we? That's what we would have. So waiting 1 more minute before departing. The Regional Railways livery. It's quite a fun livery. I quite like it. And the sort of sectorisation days of British Rail. Jump back in the cab, ready for our departure in around about 10 seconds or so. I'll get the doors shut, ready. Sorry, I've got my wedding photographer just emailed me. Really? I'll deal with that afterwards. Normally Pando stop where you are and 323 are more over to the far side. Oh. Fair enough. Dudstone is the next stop. There we are. Of course, it's only 10 miles an hour out. And then up to 30 in a moment. What's that one? Oh god, it's your pink one. Ugh. Horrid. I have no idea what possessed you to do a pink one. I'll be honest, I need to go through the liveries I've downloaded and essentially bin some off. Donkey just behind me. There we are, right. Let's go into 8 camera. Let's go into there. So the donkey's up here somewhere. So if you know Dovetail and you know about the donkeys, then the donkey is up here somewhere. Just behind me, he said. On one of these. Where is it? It's up there. It's up there, it's up there. Do field of view. We can zoom right in. Is it up here? Oh. Where is it? Eh? Leave Pinky alone, otherwise top of the building. Yeah. Let's move the depth of field out. Yeah, it's on the top of a building. I'm just trying to remember which building it is. You said it's behind me. Isn't it on this building with the crane? Is that not the one? I thought it was out there. I found it before. Oh, hang on. No. It is on top of a building. It's one of these buildings. And now I can't find it. I have found it before. Anyway. I thought it was the one with the crane. I thought it was around here somewhere. It's a little back towards New Street. No, it's not. It's there. I was right. It's the one with the crane. There it is. There's the crane. And there's a donkey. Thank you. I'm right, you're wrong. He's never going to live that down. And for prosperity's sake. And so I can mock Jason with it. So yes, there's the crane and the donkey is just to the side of that. What? You want to find it? Amelia's just come in. She wants to see the donkey.
Where?
Donkey on top of the building.
Where?
I'll show you. Wait a minute, it's gone now.
Oh.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Where did donkey go?
It's a disappearing donkey. There it is.
Donkey! Are you going to jump off?
No.
And skydive?
All right. There's no need for that. There we are.
Donkey! That's a weird looking donkey. It looks like a horse.
That's motion blur. We want that. Oh. Definitely a donkey.
Yeah,
There we are.
definitely.
Right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So yes, if you were ever looking for the donkeys on the route, that's where one of them is. And then there's another one on Southeastern Express. Little donkey going into your sandwich. Amelia doesn't eat sandwiches. She does not like sandwiches. She's a very, very fussy eater. We have tried. Yeah, she doesn't do sandwiches. I did slightly overshoot there. What's it? One carriage off. It's alright. It's fine. Goodness sake, what's with all the interruptions and stuff tonight? Aston is the next stop. Well, it would be. Right. Have I left the doors open? Nope. There we go. Took a little while for the brakes to come off. Ooh. Okay, so up to 70 we can go. We've got 0.9 miles to Aston. Of course, home of Aston Villa. Until someone tells me it's not. But I'm pretty sure it is. I realised I stopped in the wrong place, but at least I've stopped on the platform. That's something. We'll take that. That's a small win. It's a small victory. So this is Aston. Yeah. And I've been across that bridge. I'm sure I've been across that bridge. Lock the doors. No spud yet, I'm surprised. Bingo? What do you mean? No, it's not bingo because I haven't been on this route. I've been across the bridge. I've been across the bridge. I haven't been on the route itself. Which is in the route. It's a bit tenuous, Jace. Oh, yeah, you know what? It says he's been on the route. It doesn't specify whether being on the route was... Yeah, go on. Alright then. I suppose being on the route is anywhere adjacent to the route as well. Ah dear. He really does push these things. Almost a line. Almost a line. Here we are. Technically, the bridge goes across the route. Yes. I think it's part of the motorway. If it's not part of the motorway, it's part of one of the A roads or something that goes through. Spaghetti Junction. Is it? It's not Spaghetti Junction, is it? Oh, you might be right, yeah. Yeah, it does look like Spaghetti Junction. Yeah. In which case, yes. Yes, I have been on it. On my many trips north. When I've travelled by car from Plymouth. The times where I've travelled north by train, obviously no. Because I've usually travelled up to London and gone up that way. Most recently, of course, was last year. I went up to London for the weekend and then from there up from King's Cross to Halifax. On the East Coast Main Line. So when we do an East Coast Main Line, we'll give you the bingo. Could I have been on that route? So this is Gravelly Hill. Whether it was so named because it's a hill and it's gravelly, I don't know. Probably. Yeah. The Brummies are clearly not known for imaginative place names. Is that the Licky? Are we going up the Licky now? Is that that the Licky incline? It looks like it. I've just realised we can do that. Oh, that's from Bromsgrove to Barnt Green. Oh, okay, so this isn't it then. This is just another incline. Okay. My mistake. Like I say, it's been a while since I've driven this route, so all my familiarity with it has gone. Oh, stuck it into emergency braking. And I wasn't entirely sure where my stop marker was there either. I stopped 33 yards out of it. Much further back than I should be. The stop marker was down here somewhere. Apparently. It's 33 yards away from it. I think it's probably that one. 3 cars stop. What am I? 3 cars? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's what I need to be aiming for, is a 3 car stop marker. Onwards we go. So Chester Road, Wild Green, Sutton Coldfield and Four Oaks are the remaining stations. And then we'll jump on and do a run from somewhere else. Maybe out to Bromsgrove. Let's have a look at the map. Maybe out to here somewhere. That's Redditch. That's where we came from, isn't it? Oh. Oh, I missed the station because I was looking at the map. That's a bingo. Right, next stop's Wild Green then. That was entirely my fault. That's a line. Well done, everyone. Got a line. Top to bottom on column 2. There we are, well done. And that was literally because I was not looking at my stops. So I want to go down here somewhere. Bromsgrove or somewhere is where I want to go from or to in a moment when we finish this run. Or wherever Bromsgrove is. I have no idea. Well done to Jason for getting all the bingos. There are 3 of you here apparently, so well done to everyone who has come in as long, for as short or as long as you've been here for getting the bingo. Well done. It's always me, nobody likes talking because I talk to me. Much. You talk too much. And be quiet. What are you doing now? Right. Are you going to bed?
No, not right now.
Well, what are you doing then? Alright.
Because I can have until the clock says 20.
You what?
I'm not.
To me.
Okay.
Right. Next stop, Sutton Coldfield. I'm going to pause the game and look at the map. So Sutton Coldfield and the Four Oaks, and that's where we stop. And we're not going all the way up to Lichfield. And then perhaps the next one we do will come down and we'll go here on the Licky to Bromsgrove. Go that way. There's a line split. We came from Redditch. We'll do a Bromsgrove run next, I think. I would be quiet, but then you would be lonely and think no one is watching when 9 are watching me talking to you rather than watching stream. True. AWS pinging. Meanwhile, Liverpool are losing. Yes. Still 0-0 Plymouth. Yeah. Coming in way too fast to that. Easily corrected. This is Sutton Coldfield. way too forward at the stop marker for ourselves, but never mind. As long as I stop before that end of the platform, I call it a win. Lock the doors again. Man City are losing too. Good. Nightbot's come back after being timed out. Nightbot has returned. Oh, I've just been pinged. Approach control, I believe. It said 55, but I know that 20 is coming up, so we'll only go up to 20 and hold our speed there. There we are. Coming into Four Oaks now. There we are. So here we are then at Four Oaks, where this train terminates, of course. Like so. We got a platinum for that, believe it or not. Hour and a half just for that. Yeah, I know. Said an hour and 10 minutes, but we stopped a few times, didn't we, to do other things. So probably where we gained another 10 minutes or 20 minutes or so. Never mind. go to our timetable. In fact, we could go to the main menu. This is half the problem as well, is waiting for it to load. Quite a bit of content on here, even with just the British content and select few content there, routes that we've got that are German. I was gonna... What's the 37 do? 37 does something. It's now in 10 minutes those. Okay. So let's drive the WMR one. And then do... I haven't got time to do one of those. 51 minutes, 4x for Longbridge. And 16. Is there not just a short service that we can do? They're all full length runs. Oh. A 32-minute service. Bromsgrove to Birmingham New Street. If we go into here, go Bromsgrove. That'll do it, won't it? That'll bring them up. So Bromsgrove. Birmingham. Surely there's got to be a return. Bromsgrove to Birmingham New Street. Surely there's got to be a Birmingham New Street to Bromsgrove. Bromsgrove to Birmingham New Street. We'll do that one. We've only got about half an hour, so we'll do that one. We won't muck about too much more. I wanted to do Birmingham New Street to Bromsgrove, but I can't find one. I'm sure there's one there. Oh, this is a nighttime service, is it? Brilliant. It's bound to be a spad then, because it's dark. We're bound to mess this up. There is a very early New Street to Redditch. Not sure about Bromsgrove. Okay. I'll have to spend some more time on the route and have a look. It's not a problem. So we'll do this late evening service. 2012 departure. It's not too far off the actual time, is it? Is it 9:30 now? 2032. So this we'll just claim that this is we've gone back in time 10 minutes. 20 minutes. Yes. We'll say that. That'll work. No bear in this one. It's only the regional railways that get the bear, so no bear riding with us here. That really is quite dark. I apologise. It would seem that I've chosen the wrong service. You guys are having to sit there looking at a very dark screen. You can just about make out the catenaries. Is that what they're called? Cantenaries? I can't remember what they're called. Brain's gone blank. A bit like my sense of humour, this. Yes. Don't I know it? That's why we're friends, though, because we've both got quite a dark sense of humour. Among other things. Catenary. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit dark, this run. I think if we'd set it in midsummer, then obviously there'd be a bit more to see. So we're heading out to Longbridge. So our stops on this run: Longbridge, Northfield, Kings Norton, Bourneville, Selly Oak, University, Five Ways, Birmingham New Street. On this late evening run to Birmingham New Street. In the dark, of course. I'm sorry about that. Are we semi-fast to Longbridge? Or is it just that they're not? Brom's Grove, Barnt Green, Longbridge. We're not stopping at Barnt Green. Okay. Barnt Green usually peak time only. That's fair enough. Probably shouldn't be sounding the horn, isn't it? After 8 o'clock you're not allowed to use the horns. Can't remember. I think it's 8 o'clock. It might be 11. This will be Barnt Green now, I imagine. Unless it's countryside, then no restrictions. Fair enough. You can honk your horn at the cows as much as you like in the countryside. We've got double yellows followed by a red, so I do need to slow down. I did put it into emergency braking. So it has stopped us. Of course, I was quick to correct that by just sticking the reverse into off and then back on. Oh, approach control, was it? Of course it was. Of course it was. Yeah. That's fair enough. I really can't see anything. I would really struggle if I was driving HUDless. There's the red. Which of course is, as Jason mentioned, approach control. Having acknowledged that, it goes green. And we can proceed into Longbridge. Seeing a red signal, I know it's not for me. But I'm so cautious now about red signals. We have had an awful lot of spads on this channel. There we go. Northfield is the next stop then. We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The stops are quite quick now. Quite close together now that we've come off that Bromsgrove branch. More chance of a spad in the dark. That is very true. That was a good stop. I'm pleased with that one. I won't be able to do it again, but I was pleased with that. Everyone's gone now, just me and you. Just the two of us. There's been people popping in, because we've got 52 views so far, Jason, so there have been people popping in and out. That's the problem with doing these routes in the later part of the day, in game time. It's dark and you can't really see much, so I suppose it does put people off. 50. Alright. That's views, so that's people that have come in and watched for however long, so it counts the number of views. It also could be people that are watching but not watching it live. So maybe they've come in and they started this at the beginning of the stream, so they've not caught up. Yeah, I found the streams do a lot. They do quite well. Oh, hello. I've messed this up. The streams do quite well on the video on demand. So once they're able to be watched after the event, they do fairly well. That's what I mean. There could be people that are just, they've gone back to the start and are rewatching it, or they're joining now or coming in at various points. So yeah, unlock the doors. That would help. Lock the doors again. And off to Bourneville. I've slowed down, but I've slowed down too early now, I think. There's another one of your pink monstrosities. Or part of it. I don't know what happened there. That looked like it was only half a train. Is there not much happening there? I don't know. I've got the score thing up on my phone. I've just not looked at it. "48 minutes into the game, so second half. Yeah, not much happening. Let's have a look at the stats. See, the flash score thing is saying that they expect Luton to score a goal. They've had more ball possession, more goal attempts. They've had a shot on goal. Oh, we've had a shot on goal. We could do with a win, really. We got some fog or something rolling in. You can just see the mist out in front of us, the lights being affected by the mist and fog. Look at that. That's very cool. I like that. So Selly Oak next stop. That's making things a little bit harder again. So it's dark and now it's misty or foggy as well. Yeah. You might get that spad. Really does add a lot of atmosphere, doesn't it, when it's like foggy or there's mist. Just makes it feel much more atmospheric. And in keeping with the weather that we currently have, at least here in Plymouth, is very gloomy and actually a bit of mist around and some rain. So yeah, appropriate. Unlock our doors. don't know what I'm doing now. I was trying to accelerate away when the doors were open. Close those. I really cannot see a thing now. Open your eyes. Oh, it's went into emergency. Lock the doors. You're joking me. Oh, for goodness sake. Luton, yeah, Brown. Jacob Brown, 26. Market value, 3.4 million. Mm. Wow, look at this weather now. What on earth? I mean, is it worth changing the lights so I can... Oh, that's no better, is it? Day headlights, it makes it worse. No lights. I mean, I could do marker lights and do that. At least then I can see slightly better. But night headlights, it just no hope. This is where route knowledge comes in. Of course, having the HUD helps, but if you're doing this HUDless, then route knowledge would really have to take over here. "20 seconds before scoring? You're joking." What a git. Someone break his legs. I'm joking. I don't condone violence. Unless they play for Exeter or Southampton. And it's a different story entirely. Oh, I stuck it into emergency. There we are. Fixed it. I'm not stopping there. I'm going to move forwards a bit. That'll do. Oh dear. Weird. Lock the doors. Where are we off to next? Birmingham New Street is the last stop for the route and the run and for the stream. We're a little bit after 9 o'clock, but that's alright. 9 o'clock is our usual finish time, but a few minutes either side is not a problem. There we go. So it does say speed limit 40, but we've got that 20 coming up, so I'm not going to go mad on the speed. Excuse me. Let's apply our braking. I've got to concentrate now. I've got that red signal. This is where we finished the run and the stream by spadding. And I'd rather not do that if I can help it. You guys have come to expect a spad nearly every stream. And I'd like not to have to give you a spad every stream. Spad, spad. Alright. You're spamming now. Are you trying to get Nightbot to time you out? Ooh, my controller batteries are low. Well, wonderful. That's all we need. It's fine. I'll charge them once I come off the live stream. Got a plug and play kit anyway, so it's not a big deal. Nightbot can't mute you. Yeah. No spad tonight. I'm sorry. I got that absolutely spot on. And a platinum. Oh dear. That was actually fairly hard going. I had to concentrate there. I wasn't talking much uh, because I was just concentrating on stopping and not cocking it up. I hope Plymouth get double related now. Relegated. They can't get double relegated. What are you talking about? What nonsense. Or because he didn't get his spad. He's a sore loser. Is our Jason. Anyway, there we are. We'll return to the main menu. That's it from me for tonight. Thank you again to everyone who popped in, the 59 people who reviewed, or whether that's people that have popped in, popped out, popped back in again. Straight down to League 2. Shut up. Yes, Jason's thrown me off there a little bit. So yes, thank you very much to those of you who popped in, popped out, popped back in again, and etc. And to the three of you currently here, I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't liked the stream or the videos, pop a like in. And if you haven't subscribed, as much as I hate to say it, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It really does help the channel to grow and reach more people who like trains. That's all from me for this week. I shall see you on the next one. Take care for now. Bye.